Oh my, I'm already down to 1S.
Because if there's one thing this game needed, it's more platforming.
You can go sit at the bonfire in your jail cell if you need more flasks. Though I would recommend looking around in some of the...
I'm going to empty out these other ones first.
Yeah.
Or at least do what you can.
Yeah, you may need to come back here at a later date.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if nothing else for Logan, right?
Who?
Oh, definitely.
I've already forgotten.
You know
I don't care. What are you talking about? There's something shiny here. Extra key.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Well, that goes to.
Why is this guy in here if he had an extra key?
Well, it's an extra key.
It was
not
the key
It was the key to
himself.
some other door.
Yeah.
You had the key to this door.
I like to imagine that there was a snake man walking by and he deftly pickpocketed a key away from him, only to find it wasn't his cell's key.
Yeah, and then he died.
And then he died. As most things in this game tend to do.
You may want to go back down to Logan.
Right now?
Well, you did just pick up an extra key.
Oh, it gets expended from using, maybe? I'm trying to think of in the... Well...
There are really just, like, a shit ton of completely indistinguishable doors in this place for some reason. Like, that all have different locks.
Yeah, I guess. Well, Logan, I found a key. Let's see if this helps.
I mean, this guy won't help you at all in your quest since you can't cast anything.
No, door doesn't
Then
open.
again, I think he might have some nice advice for you.
The door
Oh, well,
didn't open.
Not the right key. Maybe extra key 2.
Maybe it's extra key 7.
How many keys are there?
I don't quite remember.
I was going to clear the cells anyway, so
Yeah.
I'll come back after.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Oh, hey. How'd this door get open? Did I forget this guy? Well, that's spooky.
It's a mystery door.
No, I was in that one earlier. I was sort of like, wait, why is there another crystal guy here? Did I forget him?
Maybe he'll help on the sky or something.
Nonsense. That's not scientific at all.
Spooky town.
Speaking of science, I'm stabbing crystal men with my flaming sword.
That's
And I'm
magic.
sure that it does extra damage.
Oh, he did literally fall from the sky. I hate you, Kuvo.
You say I'm the lion one.
Made a fool out of me. So that was the fun cell. They had a little bit of a mini, not even a playground.
A prisoner exchange. A one-way
Yeah,
prisoner
it's a one-way exchange.
How many of these books are Encyclopedia Britannicas?
Yeah, old ones.
Good amounts.
It's just a bunch of National Geographics, just all over the place.
Instead of Russia, it has USSR in the entries. And
Yeah, exactly.
My parents have a old set of encyclopedias from like the 1980s, and they have like an entry on computers. It's like computers may be the future.
Well, that reminds
Really
me
funny.
of there was a book that I saw when I was in college. It was on geophysical exploration stuff, and it was pretty much saying, it was from the 60s, and a lot of the theory and stuff was still very sound. It was as a good reference.
Right.
It's like 50s or 60s. It said there's also something starting about drilling oil offshore. I don't think it's ever going to take off. Don't worry about it. I'm sitting there looking at kind of like, well, bet his face is pretty red if he's still alive. Actually, if I rest at bonfire, snake folks might come back.
Yes,
or
they
not.
will.
well,
They will,
The two
but
guys
the
who ran
Medusa
up
folks
the
won't
steps
start
are still
chasing
there
you.
anyway. So, 'cause
Yeah,
haven't
maybe you
dealt
should
with
rest
them.
and like stab them
Yeah,
as they
you're
walk
right.
past.
You're right. These guys can't do ladders, anyways. Let me
Well,
see.
they
it.
can't do ladders. They walked up the ladder.
Well, I mean the snake folk.
The Medusa folk.
Oh yeah, the Medusa.
I mean, you know what I mean. The Medusa folk.
The
get out there.
Medusa ladies won't
folk,
actually
or
chase
however
you.
you pronounce Cthulhu.
Klatuverata. There, I said it. Just gonna take the book now, okay?
Back on.
Ooh, this is a bad place to fight him.
No, you got this. Keep pressing your advantage.
Didn't even get touched.
There's a joke that we could make here. I'm surprised. Usually those guys will completely ignore me.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what I
They
did.
like
Well, it was
stopped
a
what
prison
they were doing
break.
and never had to fight
They were
in the
just
next
standing there
cell
when I
before.
came out.
Maybe
So-
they weren't running for some reason.
Because the alarm stopped and there are no snake folk. Let me
Well, there
see.
are no things chasing them, but I've always found that they were, like, hard-coded to run away anyway.
Yeah,
It
they
always
always
seemed really
run up
silly,
to
because
this
they'd run away and nothing would
ladder.
happen.
What is out here? Oh,
Well, if you look down, there's something you can drop to, I
Yeah.
believe.
yeah.
And that is the only way to get it, so have fun.
Platforming.
Die.
Welp.
Yeah,
Oh
that'll
no, my
happen a
bloodstain
lot.
is so far away. Actually, it's going to be up there. Well, yeah, no biggie. Just takes us a second.
From Software loves platforming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of hugged the wall there. I guess actually.
I've always found it to be, like, just random chance.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You get better now.
I'm going up the ladder first.
Yeah, this is what I normally do, is just run in front of them and they follow you up.
Nah.
I could
Then you
probably
have to
kick
hit
them
them when
off
you get to the
ladder.
top.
Actually,
Beat you to it.
actually, I think they vanish. That's weird.
If the record's
That's-
still on, they will follow you up this ladder, and you can kick them off, and it's really funny.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
they
was
just
I was
changed their
hoping
behavior,
I was
'cause-
hoping they'd do that just so I could kick them. Okay, I recovered. Let me see. I think I saw where I went wrong last time. What the?
Man, we are surprisingly nonchalant about all this.
Well, that one was too narrow. I brushed off another one down below, but
Oh
I was
dear.
kind of hoping you just fell all the way down.
Yeah,
That would have been wonderful.
add insult to injury.
Add fall damage to injury.
Yep, Snake Bros just chilling out. Let me see here. Oh. Wait. Hmm.
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 Oh.
So, I have a question. Are y'all yanking my crank, or is that a legitimate jump you can make?
There's
Yes.
stuff down there.
You can make that jump. It's just ridiculously dodgy, and I don't remember what that even is.
Oh, wait. Am I supposed to be shooting for the... What I was thinking of was not the next...
No, it's
Yes, the
further down.
the second one down. The one that looks like a
Oh.
gangway plank.
It looks
with
like
a-
the
Oh,
plank
that
you're
one.
on.
Well,
Yeah.
that's where I was screwing up, because when I was falling,
You
I
were-
was like, wait a second.
I think you were actually hugging the wall too much. So you
I
could-
was aiming for the wrong one entirely. I was trying to
Well,
hit the
what that
next
thing
level
does
down.
is that one that's directly below you, it actually makes you miss the platform below it.
Yeah. I didn't know I was
Yep.
supposed to be aiming for that, but the last time I fell, I was like, wait a second, something looked different.
Yeah, From
Okay.
The whole
Software
thing
hates
is
you.
ridiculous.
Let's see if this...
Like this specific
Okay,
thing
there we
right
go.
here is ridiculous,
Mhm.
and this is only the beginning.
Yeah, there's a lot of other ones in
Maiden.
this area.
Made in America?
I wonder who wears that.
We may have met someone who wears that before.
Wait,
Someone
are
who has to do
you-
with sunlight, perhaps?
And like important kindling missions. And, like
Oh.
And
nice guys.
didn't you kill two mysterious figures that were doing something different down at the bottom?
Yeah, I wonder where they came from.
Well, the clothes were right here.
Well, anyway, can't mean
Yeah.
anything.
Well, if this doesn't work out for Gunther, it's nice to know he can be a detective.
It's that 9 intelligence, man. It really gets you far in the world.
Worked for Phoenix Wright.
Well, the clothing's right here, so clearly I'm innocent.
Clothing's right here and covered in blood, so it wasn't me. I
Actually,
think, is there
that's
another
the-
item on the walkway? Or did we already get that?
I don't
No,
think
you're
there's
thinking of
any right
another item that's
here.
further down.
Yeah, it's down farther
Okay.
in one of the lower cells.
Well, that's kind of depressing.
Okay, I want you guys to pronounce that word in the middle of that ring.
Oh my God, Gunther, your ankle.
Wait, seats ring?
He did, he did
Gunther
fall
fell
quite a
too.
ways.
He fell too far and he broke his ankle. Look at that.
Oh no!
Use an Estes, heal
Your
that
football
up.
career is over.
So I choose to believe that's how you actually think that word is pronounced. You're not just putting me on.
Oh.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
so it seems those snake guys just, devoured her, basically? Or I'm trying to... This is her body, or I'm just kind of... She was alive and well, and these bodies, I thought these were supposed to be, very far and decomposed, typically. I don't know.
They kind of lose their souls. That's the whole Halloween thing, is you go insane and then can't respawn and whatnot.
That may not actually be Rhea, just for the record.
Just another...
In fact, I can pretty much guarantee that it's not.
So it's just
But-
another maiden, probably.
Yeah, she's probably still fine and dandy by the Firelink Shrine, and definitely not murdered by someone. or by the... Altar
Altar of
thing
sunlight.
in the parish.
I don't like what
Oh,
you're...
sure.
I don't like what you're alluding to.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, you did kill her 2 friends, and she should be out of the Tomb of Giants at this point, but she
We
doesn't-
met her.
Yeah,
No,
we
met
did.
her.
We met her outside. She was at the old Firelink joint.
At Firelink or at the
The parish.
The
Yeah,
parish.
Undead
Parish.
Parish, I'm sorry.
It's too
Hang
bad
on,
she doesn't have any secret admirers.
Gunther's doing a bit of a Tebow right now.
Ugh.
Okay, door. Adios, Logan. I don't
See you,
care.
Logan. Good luck.
Snub me with your magic.
I don't think he did it on purpose. He was just, telling you the hard truth. You should take a look at this balcony out here, by the way. It's pretty cool.
Lovely view. Again, Seath is kind of a fan of crystals, in case you hadn't
Some of
noticed.
them Ulasil type folk.
It's almost like he's trying to compensate for something.
Like
I don't
mortality.
know. I think he's a fan of the crystals in the same way that rednecks are fans of crystal meth.
Or NASCAR.
I think it's kind of a love-hate relationship.
I think they hold those two on the same level.
After you kill this archer dude, you should go take a look out the balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess also his friend.
Look
Yeah,
at
I
that.
kinda
Now
saw
Jeep's
that
doing
coming.
no-look kills and stuff. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
seriously.
to make one of those
People are gonna be
MLG
so
frag
happy.
video parodies and set it to Bonfire by Knife Party. Because
I have
this is-
no idea what you
because this
just.
is
I
a
have
game
no
with
idea what you
bonfires
just
in
said,
it.
Squint.
But-
I seriously have no idea what you were talking about.
I'll link some of the thread when this video goes up.
It means you have to do something like that now so I can understand what you mean.
I actually don't know how to make those stupid... I mean, I think they're funny, but I actually don't know how to
Adobe
make
After
them.
Effects. So it's like crystals are growing up there in the forest. I'm sure you
Yep.
won't go
Yep.
over there anytime soon.
Yeah.
Nope.
Forever.
Just
Also,
eye
Probably
candy.
not accessible.
I'm sure
The
it's...
balcony over there to the left, you may want to take a look at. There's some things on it.
Yeah, I see signs.
I'm sure it's just some bored art assets guy who had some free time who made those crystals.
Yeah. Definitely doesn't tie in with Seath in any way.
Well, that's
If
something.
that's
I'm,
what you're thinking.
that's something I'm sure we'll get down to later-ish.
Maybe.
Later-ish.
I don't know. The fact you're pointing it out, another part of the level with signs on it, makes me kind of think I should pay more attention to it. But whatever.
Well, I mean, it's not like you can get to it
Yeah.
from here, so...
Try
I'm
jump.
sure you'll stumble upon it eventually.
Try jumping.
Or that.
Gorgeous view. Yeah.
There aren't
Been there, done that. Been there, done that.
So it's really funny when you realize that this is Seath's penthouse, basically, that Gwyn gave him. He's
Yep.
like, hey, good buddy, I gotta give you this loft at the top of the hills.
Yeah. He also gave him the...
He also gave him the title of Duke.
Yeah.
So that's why this is the Duke's archives. The Duke is quite literally Seath.
You still have that gold ring on?
Momentarily, where is it? There it is.
Temporarily inconvenienced.
Because here's where the Trident guys show back up.
That was only 20 or 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, that was
right,
close.
Thread?
More or less.
So these guys will love teleporting where you can't get them. And they're huge
Literally.
I'm
Massive.
noticing that very quickly.
Though, if you look straight ahead here where that one pitchfork guy is shooting arrows at you, you may notice that there is a wall that is now gone.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. You may notice that
Whoa.
the area you're about to enter looks familiar.
My health just completely went to nothing instantly.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I got
There-
blasted twice, and then an arrow hit me.
No, their R2 attack spins the pitchfork, so it hits multiple times.
Wow, that,
Yeah,
that
shreds
fucked
you.
me up right there.
Yep. On the plus side, though,
That's not
Well-
too far off.
yeah, you're not too far off, and the shortcut from the first bonfire is now open. That's that hallway you were walking through.
Yep. So the whole area is now one big thing. So
Well,
now you can really
guys,
explore the
those
deep side
guys are
labs.
pretty big dicks.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah.
Though, if you ever get their pitchfork, you can dance. So
I
Yes,
have,
that's the
I have,
important
so
thing.
really,
I have
it's
seen
most
mention
important.
of that, yes. Dance parties. I've already won dance-offs, but this will be a sanctioned.
This would
party.
really take your game to the next level.
Well, it's actually sanctioned. That's why.
It allows you to serve others.
Quite literally.
I shall serve you with my fork.
Serve man. It's a cookbook.
Come on,
I love the Twilight Zone so much.
come on. Ah.
Are we trying the parry here?
I was gonna, but he had like this weird little nudge attack. I was like, fuck it, I don't care.
That damn shield bash.
I
there's never gonna parry
have done parrying, but it's usually been on Silver Nights off camera, so it's kind of like you have to take my word on it.
Off camera.
Off camera, yeah.
Yep,
They're
definitely.
the only guys I've really managed to consistently pull it off on, though. So it's kind of like,
It's okay,
well,
Jeff. You'll never
You
need to
gotta
parry
believe me.
anything ever.
yeah, I know it's been hinted at enough. Dance. Yeah, try dancing now, asshole. You buffed all your friends. I don't care.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
straight
feel
ahead
like
up
dancing
here
today.
is the, you can go back down to the first bonfire if you so desire.
Or you could go forward.
By forward, he means
I would recommend forward.
Yeah,
back where you were in the other room.
In fact, I very recommend
Yeah.
forward.
yeah.
There's a
Ah.
staircase very close to the arch hallway. Which
Okay, this was a dead end over this way, so
You're in a new area.
that.
This place is new.
Oh, I know. I was thinking
It's
about
the other
I
room
was thinking about the
field
high ground before taking the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, the problem with this area is not only do you have to deal with these crystal hollow dudes, but there's like there's a trident guy over there just shooting arrows at you with impunity. So
That you can't necessarily hit at all.
Well, on the plus side, whoop,
Did the plus side just go
Just
away?
trip down the stairs.
whoa. On the plus side,
On the
he's
plus side. Oh, fuck!
no. There was a opening that I didn't see. I guess it kind of
Yes.
surprised me.
you are currently on the second level. You were on the third level before, and there is a passover between the first room and the second room on the second and third levels. So it's kind of a maze, and you may need to redo this, but yeah.
Whole place is pretty freaking weird.
Yeah. So there's a dead
Lots of
end.
books,
So back over this way then.
It reminds me of that world in Demon Souls, the I don't know, the prison area.
Yeah, the Tower of Latria.
Yeah, that's it. They have a bunch of like parallel, I don't know, platform worlds.
Okay, what is that? There's a thing that just fell
That's
off
a thing.
fell off the top of the bookshelf, and now
Oh, I should go
there's
look at it.
now there's gold stuff. No, there's a man shooting magic bolts at me. I need cover.
Don't worry about that. You're fine.
I'd gladly take these two guys out in the open, but that fella's taking pot shots at me pretty good.
So remember that balcony we told you to look at earlier?
Yes.
Should go check it out.
Okay, this guy's up on the stairs now. Why do I not trust you?
What is that thing? It's like a
Man, it
crab.
took me-
Yeah, it's a
It's
fiddler.
like crystals on its
Oh
back.
dear. Ooh.
This is actually showing stuff off because not a lot of people see these things.
Humanity.
Yeah,
Like literally.
Ah,
it's interesting that you see this.
I think I've only ever seen one of those things. while
I've seen
playing.
2 of them the entire time I played this game. So,
Yeah.
if people leave items on the ground and don't pick them up like other players, eventually, if enough of that happens, those little crab dudes will form. and they'll sometimes carry around the items that were formed with when they originally showed up.
That's
I
weird.
didn't
So
explain that well at all.
it's kind of like a throw-over to a hermit crabs living inside junk, maybe?
Kinda, yeah. If you
Kinda.
leave something on the ground and it stays there long enough, eventually it may turn into one of those things.
So,
Yeah.
so you can kind of play like a Secret Santa kind of thing with this game.
Yes.
And you can just leave like let's say a Titanite slab on,
Or a dun pile.
or a dung pile on the ground. And then somebody else's game, those crabs appear. And
Yep.
it's like opening a
Dung
present.
pile is the cheap knockoff. Dung pie has some love and preparation put into it.
Yeah, your aunt went to Dollar General and got the off-brand dung pie.
Yeah, got it off eBay. It's like a knockoff
This
from
is what
Korea.
you asked for, right? The dung pile? It's like, yeah, thanks.
I thought you loved pies.
Little Debbie's? No, Little Doobies.
Little doobies. Yeah, so down these
dubious.
stairs straight in front of you, there's the balcony we were talking about.
Whoa!
Yeah, that we mentioned. You may
Wait,
find
what
something
the-
on it that you might like.
What?
How did this guy get
No,
here?
what-
Did he,
He's a dead Chandler.
I only
He's just a
killed.
little dead.
I
Don't
only
worry
killed
about
one
him.
Chandler, and he was on the high ground. Did this guy fall?
Now, Gunther,
Possibly.
what have we told you about playing detective?
Well, clearly the butler did it in the library.
This is the end of
It all happened in the library. Don't you understand?
In the library with the pitchfork.
Yep.
The balcony is
pitchfork
the
with
way
the
to go
candlesticks on the end.
Yeah. You want to go out to the balcony.
I want to make a Hanukkah joke because the candlestick thing.
Well, you already said Passover earlier.
Yeah, I already passed over that.
Yeah, but
one.
this really isn't the season.
You're just destroying
Tisn't
all these
the
Needs
books.
soldier. Yep.
Then again, it kind of, considering the state this library is, it really seems like Seath isn't so big on this gigantic book collection that he now has,
Okay, bonfire lit. I
for
guess.
some strange reason.
Well,
Yeah.
if I stay, all of the friends are going to come back.